It's not useful in all situations, but often overlooked is Hayes' ability to stop enemies. Okay. I say, is that penicillin in your pocket, or... Oh, it is? Well, color me impressed. You brought it all back, and it's not so much as a scratch on any of you. I mean, you say so. Exceptional work, anyway. I really wish those militia louts would learn some things from you all. It'd make my life easier, at least. Oh, but perhaps I shouldn't be comparing simple foot soldiers with great heroes of your kind. In any case, I thank you for your help. This should keep us going for a while. Nice.
How reliable.
Dr. Mungo. You can connect penicillin whenever you like. What's that for?
One less problem in the world.
Though not quite as urgent as an all-important healing herb, there are other medicines I regularly require. Sleeping medications in particular are always in high demand for a few particular customers. I fear some have sustained great scars of the heart. The horrors they have witnessed must keep them up at night. Though others simply have trouble sleeping because Torna pillows are not soft enough for their taste. The next most requested medicine is for health of the liver, particularly just after new recruits have joined. They hold contests, you see, to find out which nation can hold their booze the best. Inadvisable, in my opinion. Got some new chips. Give more block rate. Yeah, those are the ones that she's wearing. All right. Cool. Or talent art. Yeah, I keep forgetting about talent arts. I'm not using talent arts like I should. That's one of my weaknesses in combat right now, for sure. I'm just not used to having talent arts. I completely forget about them.
Becoming addictive.
Like, I can give up half my HP to recharge all my abilities. I have not used that once. Or Hazes. Or Jins. Like, I forget about them. I gotta learn to start doing that.
Becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
This guy just running around in circles again.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
You think?
Lightning Buster! Will-o'-the-wisp! I'm ready now. We'll fight better.
You read my mind.
The winds arise! Free snake! Lightning Buster!
Okay.
I'll give you a
Launch. Smash.
I can feel your power from here! Hey! When you feel it! Where did they come from? I'm the only right choice. Whirl my ducks. Let's go. Yes, my lady. Yes. Spirits of the air, bend my will. Starlight strike. Fantastic.
The suspense is
I
killing
think
me.
Hayes' art's all charged, but if she switches in, I think she's in that state. Bridge is on the next one over. What are you saying, Bill? Did you worry about her arts being charged? Oh, here's the Gogo saying
Aren't
another
we
day.
intrepid?
These guys weren't here before. Look, there's the bridge, I guess. That's Slit's bridge. Certainly beset by monsters. And they look rather tough to boot. You think? They don't look like much to me. Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked. We've got to clear it. Don't let your guard down, everyone.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Preoccupied Gogo, huh? Oh, hello.
Ray of punishment. now we'll fight better. Lightning faster.
We got this.
The winds around.
Shall not prevail.
I'll give you a hand. Let me man. Now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Now how about this? The winds around. The spirit of unity is what drives me.
He's already out of me.
Start and ready. Break. The winds around to the max. Will-o-the-wisp.
Smash! Smash Photon 2. Nice.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants. Leave it to me.
Picking stuff up. Don't mind me.
Wind of healing. My turn. Lightning Accelerator. Whirlwind. Ray of Will-o-the-wisp.
I think you'll agree the victory was undoubtedly mine this time.
Whew, we managed it just about. Alright, they were a little tougher than I expected. I did think that you were underestimating them. At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can now begin. That's right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to camp, what would you say to a little more training? Sure, but we only just finished fighting. That's exactly why I asked. If we don't temper Mithra's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive of battles to come. Hey, wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful or we'll never beat Malos. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. Doesn't matter how much we train. I'm not going to magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry? Alright.
Glad we were able to help out.
Cool, cool. So far, I feel like the story
I'll have to show this off for Lady.
is going about the same pace as like the original game. Like it's kind of just doing its thing. It's not slow, but it doesn't feel like we're approaching the midway point either. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'm 9 hours into a game that I've been told takes about 20. And also at the same time, if I look at my characters, like we're already getting like halfway into their affinity charts, right? So that kind of tracks. I'm wondering if the story is just going to speed up a lot for the second half.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'd be fine if the story took twice as long and just stayed at this pace, but I've been told it's not that long, so.
Aren't we intrepid?
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did. I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
Yeah, it's cool seeing
It's rare for the driver's nature to
like
appear so
things that we've
strongly
already
in a blade.
seen.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason,
Except
I
Adam
am
doesn't have his
happy that I
head
look
covered in
even
this.
a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
Kind of
Perhaps there's truth in those
surprising that
words.
not only
After all, he, or rather, they,
did her
My lord,
father or mother's
discovered
boyfriend or
Malus'
whatever
target.
manage to steal
the
Jin,
capital.
What?
but Torna never recovered him
No doubt about
or
it.
figured out where she was. You'd think if someone stole like Bridget from War Ardain, they would track him down, you know? Ooh, back in Indal, the mural. Malice.
Hi.
Malice? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right? My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Well, once the bridge is fixed, theoretically we can head to, like, the Tornan capital, right? The map makes it look like there's still 2 more Titans to go to, too. It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground? We have. We've come upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Cian resistance fought so desperately they really took it out of us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold. How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It's truly tragic. We'll put a stop to it. Come on, they repaired the Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malos will strike next? Indeed, we have our suspicions, and now we have been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quaestor, then? In that case, I believe we have little room for doubt. Capital, huh? It's a long way. It is. Once we overlet bridge, we'll have to cross the dang desert. What do you want to do, Mick? You can stay here if you want. We can have one of the wardens look after him. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later, we'll end up facing Malos. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Kale. What should we do? Thinking about it now, there is no guarantee that his staying here would assure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company, is that not so? Shall we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine, we're all going to the capital. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikhail? Alright. Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Oh yes? I've been thinking of after the sparring match with Laura yesterday. Wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does? How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It's sure to open up her options in battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis. So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. I doubt you're gonna do as well as those three, though. Strangely humble of you. It's not what I meant. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock this out of the park. That's more like it. Bridget, Aegeon, you may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we'll surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I would never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right with you. Onwards, then, to the capital. I really like the party in this game. It's a good group. Alright. All teams level 4 specials are now available. We're still missing some, like... I don't think we're missing party members. Maybe? I mean, there are still 2 more slots up there, but that might just be because it was like you had 5 party members in part 2. But I feel like we're missing some blades at least, because there are some skills like mining that none of our blades have, right? So there must be more blades to come. Or these blades must evolve. Like, for instance, she doesn't have a 3rd field skill. Maybe that becomes mining at some point. Possible. She has just girls talk. It's weird. Like, only at the very end she gets girls talk. Okay. Before we head out, we should check the camp. We've been picking up a bunch of stuff. We should see if we have any more things we can craft. And we should do once around the camp for new quests too. Oh, hi there, Lord Adam. May I beg a moment of your attention? It's a rather perplexing matter. There's a really dangerous looking cave here in Aletta. You can't get in at the moment, but there's a curious depression at the sealed entrance. Does it not bother you knowing that it's there and not being able to get in? I mean, I have no idea what kind of key-like object would fit in the depression, perhaps none. Yet surely it'll be brim full of treasure, and anyone able to open it would claim it for themselves. Just imagine how much food I could buy with a heap of treasure. Even thinking about it's making me drool. I don't think I think about this food. We have 7 out of the 16 slates so far. We've been over to the door, so...
I'm an expert.
Something else from Mungo. Prince Adam, I am sure you do not need to be told this, but I implore you nonetheless to be careful. Your compassion is your greatest asset, but sometimes I fear you are too quick to put your own safety on the line. While helping others is admirable, prudence is also an important virtue. Though I know you do not like to hear it, your life carries more weight than that of the average man. You are the king's only son. It would be tragedy if anything were to happen to you. Please, just keep that in mind. If he's the king's only son, why is he fourth in line? Does he have sisters that are ahead of him? Augustus. Being the leader of the Orions here sounds like a mighty fine title, but it's actually kind of boring. A bit of team training and monster killing. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm also meant to discipline troublemakers. Getting into scraps with the locals doesn't just cause a headache for us. Lord Adam doesn't need it either. If I had my way, we'd march off tomorrow to win some great military victory. Guts and glory, but... Hey, don't tell Hedwin I've been saying stuff like this. He'll give me grief about it. The other day, I was going on about what it means to be a leader, and it fair does it my head in. Probably my fault for getting him so drunk, eh? Alright. Of course I don't know His Majesty well personally, but even from afar it's easy to tell that the relationship between him and Lord Adams is a special one. Back in More Ardain, I never saw His Majesty smile or joke around like the two of them do together. I wonder if it's because they're both drivers or if the reason is something else entirely. Either way, I admire the friendship they have. I don't have any friends like that. Just check real quick. No visible quests here. So hit the campsite and then we'll head out.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Alright, we can make more stuff here. Ooh, max pouch items raised by 10. Do it.
Behold, my masterpiece.
Behold! Increase item drop collection range. We need Mercamore's Flash Stone. We need geometric gears for item discovery rate. That'd be nice. Missing a bunch of stuff here for increased gold earned. Although Turk and arrowheads probably come from killing Turk, and X tails from killing X. That seems obvious. Sun cogs maybe from the gold ones. I don't know. Alright, we need to do some more creative cuisine to get her affinity up. We don't have any new ones here. Okay, we're still missing a bunch of stuff for the gold seeker. Geometric gears again. Asper snake meat we can get. Geometric gears, I don't know. Charge shafts. We did start finding ocean eyes. Alright. And the new wing booster is increased running speed. We need Turk and arrowheads is all we need for this. Maybe we should go kill some Turk and see if we get arrowheads from them. Although we've killed quite a few Turk and you'd think we would have them by now.
Let's see. What aroma do I desire?
Alright, let's do some creative cooking.
It tastes better than it looks. Maybe I missed a step? It tastes better. It tastes better than it. Hunger is the best. Hunger is the best.
That's probably enough for her
Maybe I missed
affinity.
a step?
Maybe not, but we'll see. So Malice aims to strike at Oresco, the very heart of Torna. Adam, this is worrisome. Certainly, I'm anxious to get there. But the capital's a long way off. And distant indeed, we must cross the Let Bridge and then traverse the Danag Desert. Won't be easy. We'd better rest up and make sure we're fully prepared before we go. Wise counsel, let's be mindful, for fatal errors can be made in haste. Ooh, 31. So we got 8 levels stored up for her. 8 levels for him. And only 7 for him. But yeah, like 8 levels basically for each person. Oopa in a bun. The whole thing. That's right. It's really easy to cook. You get a bun and you get a dead Oopa and you just smush it. Done. You can't mess that up. And I'm not saying it's good, but you can't mess it up. What do we need? Oh, okay. We only need 15, but we have to get this one first. These are our favorite items from the desserts category. Alright, so let's do some desserts. Ascension waffles!
Good for the body and for the soul.
Alright. It's the only dessert I have, huh? He has a smash too. And he has a topple. Make his topple easier to hit.
I shall aim ever higher.
And we'll up his aggro generation.
I shall aim ever higher.
Let's see. Make his launch charge faster.
When you've got it, you've got it.
And his blowdown, maybe?
When you've got it, you've got it.
And charge our brake faster.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
Let's keep going.
This is becoming addictive.
So regardless of how far we are into the story, we've definitely had a lot of progress tonight with side stuff and main story. And just like getting better at the combat system, like doing driver and blade combos.
I think we've been spotted.
My friends, put your minds at ease. Dark shit. I feel whenever you're ready.
You just see the break.
It's my turn. I'm not
Oh, it's the other bridge.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright. Was the bridge like completely fixed while we slept?
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
And that mark 2. And another slate piece. That's what, 8 out of 16? That's half of them? Alright, we're trying to get higher level guys too.
Alright, follow my lead.
Not ever using any of the camp bonus HP is starting to feel a little bit.
Legion scatter. Round cutter. Whenever you're ready.
We got the topple, got the launch, and got the smash.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
I'm all
I'll give you a hand.
no black.
Take this. My turn.
Rest in peace. Round cutter.
I don't know yet.
We march in step, comrades.
What do you do
I
when
would
the going
expect
gets
nothing less of us.
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Jin's Vanguard arts should have been Empty Moment, Heavenly Disrupt, and Sun Swallow. That would have been totally balanced, I swear. You say so. I'm not gonna argue with it.
There's more to this blade.
I will make full use of